Hello, welcome back to the Marquette Public Library audio series. Today, I will be reading Of My Travels, Volume 2 by Zkaloms. I'm your host, Benalor. Let's get started. I embarked once more, this time from the port of Calais. I decided to go visit the small hamlet of New Paris before departing from this grand country of Gaul. If I had anything to say about New Paris, I would say it is remarkably small for such an important name. It is sure to hold great promise in the future. But now I embarked from Calais into the fabled land of the Bretons, the Angles, the Saxons, and the Celts. I embarked to the land of wonder at what my people believe to be the edge of the world, the Isle of Elbon, the great British Isles. I arrive at the Isles that would be called the small hamlet of Hastings, although in fact it is actually part of the large city of London. As I march north, I cannot wait to find such treasures as those spoken about in my other book about relics. I hope to find the fabled Camelot and seize the sword of Excalibur, if only for a brief moment. As I reach the city, I am awestruck by the two towers guarding the opening of the River Thames. Truly, the city of London holds up to the legends as I dock at the port inside the city. I am overjoyed at the sight. I've been here many times before, but to see it again while I record my travels brings me a sense of joy. I see the London Cathedral, the church made of old wood and blackstone bricks, and across the Thames I see the London Parliament House. I see a dragon egg, obviously from a great battle with one of Elbon's favourite dragons. An inscription by the dragon head reads, "The egg was taken by Sir Evergen and Sir Lolin. Truly gallant and brave knights are these, that they bring such back treasure to their land." As I marvel at the display, and then once more to the large hanging banners strung from the two towers atop the River Thames, the city is truly British in every sense of the word. The port gate is what it is called, and it is a marvel to behold. I visit the shopping mall on my way out. Inside is a British pub with a club inside. If you ever stop by, make sure to check it out. The music is great, so are the drinks. As I sail out of the port, I turn west and arrive at Winchester. Well, actually, I arrive at the city-state of the British Isles. Apparently named, it is not a single town or city, but a collection of towns and cities moreover. It is not much British Isles, as it is Wales, Cornwall, and parts of Northumbria. Nevertheless, it is part of the British Empire, the nation that has taken over a large swath of the former country of what was once the Celtic kingdom. Britain itself, however, is not unified. Even during the brief reign of the Celtic Empire, which saw the southern part of the Isles united with Normandy and other coastal towns centered in Ireland, the Celtic kingdom was a brief stunt at what a unified Britain could look like. Nevertheless, I disembarked, and continued on foot from the single town could be named that of Winchester. I reached the next town in the British Isles, Iscarkerloon. A few miles north is where I should find the Round Table. I began my search. I regret to say that I have yet to find the mystical Round Table. I have yet to find something as grand, though. While traveling on these great roads of Britain, much like the Roman roads back at home, I stumble across the Cathedral of Darth Vader 3231. It is a beautiful monument of architecture that peasants, gorgeous blue stained glass windows, and a large bell tower. It was lovely inside as well, with a white cross over a blue stained glass window. Moreover, I find a castle in the southwest portion of the city. I continue on foot to the next town of here. I reach Yorkshire soon. The roads make it a pleasant stroll. The roads are engineered in a great way, almost as great as our Roman roads back home. Yorkshire is not a town completed yet, but nonetheless possesses the workings of a great and promising future. The Anglo-Saxon British architecture is on full display, as it is in London. Beautiful and serene, plain cobblestone houses with wooden roofs line the city. I set out further north, this time to the city of Liverpool, when lo and behold, a titan of stone appears before my eyes. A large stone monument to the King of Pixel dominates the view of this region and town. It is a full town full of people and their houses. It includes a sheep farm and beehives. The other city to the north is in the east. That begins the one in Northumberland. Here is the city of Yorkshire, is Democracy Road, and at the end of the street is a large clock tower. That is the building of Parliament. The Great Hall is in northmost part of the British Isles. It is an impressive place filled with British houses and such. I now begin journey south as to complete my tour of England, or what would be England. If the people of the Isles would unite under a single banner, so far the British Isles, the British Empire, and the United Kingdom war over the southern lands, while the Anglo-Dutch Company sits content with London. Truly a Game of Thrones affair, with any side to claim all of England. Now, Norwich is just starting out, but I can already tell that a great future is in store for this town if they keep up the pace of building a castle surrounded by most of the clear sign of the English presence. Some farms dot the area, and the beginning of the houses are taking shape. No doubt the workings of a town and city are beginning to show. This is the end of my stay in the south of the British Isles. I have yet to travel to Scotland and then to Ireland. From there, I make my way to Germany. From Germany to the land of the Slavs. From the Slav to the Balkans and Greece. And then Mughal Empire, which boasts the gem of the East, Constantinople. From there I embark to the far east and beyond. I have just begun this adventure. So far, so many world and lands await. I press onwards, ever joyous and prepared for the journey ahead. End Book 2. Thank you for listening to the Marquette Public Library audio series. Hope to see you next time. Have a good day.